Week 14, start and sit receivers that can make or break your chances at the fantasy playoffs, with the first one being start Christian Watson. You are looking at the wide receiver 14 from week 8 on, which is honestly crazy. I was surprised when I read the stat, and now he gets to play Chicago, who's bottom 10 in fantasy points allowed to opposing wide receivers. But sit Deebo Samuel. Terry McLaurin is back and in full effect. He saw 14 targets last week, and I'm not sure how much touchdown upside there is to go around with Marcus Mariota at quarterback, plus they get Minnesota, who's allowing the single least fantasy points per game to opposing wide receivers. Start Michael Wilson. I think there's a good chance that Marvin Harrison misses this game, and if he does, Wilson was averaging over 16 targets and over 27 fantasy points with him out, so this is a must start even in a tough matchup versus LA. But sit Alec Pierce. He was a cool wide receiver too for a little while, but we know what he is at this point of his career, and now he has to play Jacksonville, who has the 3rd lowest EPA per pass play. Start your Broncos wide receivers. The Raiders are one of the worst pass defenses in the NFL, and now with the emergence of Pat Bryant, him, Sutton, and Troy Franklin are all viable as flex plays. Before I hit my number 1 sit, you guys need to be predicting these outcomes on Kalshi. It's basically a stock market for sports, and it's available in all 50 states. This Philly defense clamps opposing wide receivers, and with this full wide receiver room healthy, I'm not sure how much volume there is for Quentin Johnston.